Yo, guys, what's up? Today I have it's a hot topic, and it's definitely going to touch some people's nerves. But, I think it's a talk that we all need, and it's definitely something that I learned how to grow out of, because we're all the same, right? At the end of the day, we just want to make sure that we learn our lessons quickly, move on, and then keep on picking up and getting growing from there. But in any case, this is one that is kind of, like I said, it's kind of touchy, and it's the whole point of growth. Okay. Now, if you're growing in your relationship, that's one facet. If you're growing in, let's say you're doing martial arts, right? You're growing as a fighter, that's another aspect. Let's say you have kids, you're growing as a father. Let's say you're a son, you're growing as a son. You have a job, you're growing in your job, and so on and so forth, in your trade, whatever that is. So at the end of the day, really, we're trying to be not separate pieces, all right? You don't want to just be this one facet on a diamond, right? You want to be the whole diamond. And good, bad, or ugly, it's like it's something that unfortunately you have to make sure that you sharpen all of those different pieces. So one thing I notice a lot is that guys get good at one thing, and after they get good at that one thing, they kind of, or even in the process, I should say, of getting good at that one thing, they kind of neglect everything else. And to me, I always tie, a multifaceted person as someone who has integrity. And I keep on using that word all the time because it's like, all right, I'm going to sit on a chair, but is the integrity of the chair going to be able to hold my weight? So when I say the word integrity, I'm talking about the whole, the unit, the strength of it. That's what I'm looking for. So with regards to a person, your integrity is everything you are, right? So yeah, you're a phenomenal coworker, you're a phenomenal employee, but you suck being a husband, you suck being a girlfriend, you suck being a father, you suck being a son, and it's like at the end of the day, which ones are the ones that are going to last longer, which ones are the ones that are going to actually make you who you are. Remember, you're not going to be this age all the time. You're going to continue to grow, God willing. So at the end of the day, if you want to strive for anything, you don't strive to compete for or with anybody else. You're striving to be the better version of yourself. I know it sounds so cliche, and I used to think like, man, I just hate hearing that saying, but that is ultimately the truth of the matter. That's what it all comes down to. It's like you have to strive to be the better version of yourself, not better than this person, not better than this person or that person. You have to be the better person today of you than you were yesterday, and then you're hoping to get better tomorrow than you are today. And when you focus on yourself in that respect, and this is why I always tell people, it's not that you're being, like self-absorbed working on yourself, but if you don't even know who you are, or you're walking around in this broken, faceted way where you're an awesome friend, but you're a sucky boyfriend, I mean, you're not a person of integrity. Back to the analogy of the chair, that chair is going to hold somebody who's 300 pounds and it's going to hold somebody who's 100 pounds. The integrity of that chair is what keeps it up. And that's why people go and continue to sit back in that chair. So with regards to being a person, an individual, I would focus more on yourself being the total package, right? And you don't have to be better or worse than anybody else, but like I said, you have to be better than who you were yesterday, and then tomorrow look forward to being the better person that you are today. So at the end of the day, this touches people's, ruffles people's feathers and gets people a little off putting and unsettled, because nobody wants to hear that, right? You want to be the man, you want to be that person who's awesome at this, and that's good. That's a good face to put in front of people when you're awesome at that. But there's another side, and there's another side, and there's another side. Last I checked, we live in a three-dimensional world, and we're multifaceted people. So, and you can't hide the other. Yeah, you're gonna be this awesome this, but everybody knows you really suck at this. All right. Try to balance yourself out, and like I said, be a person of integrity. And every day, try to go out and be the whole diamond, not just a facet. All right, guys, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, problems, issues with anything that I say, by all means, just DM me. All right. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Peace.